According to research by the Institute of Economics of the Russian Academy of Sciences, by the end of 2023, the shortage of personnel in Russia will be almost 5 million people. The shortage of employees has affected all industries. Both highly qualified personnel, doctors, engineers, scientists, researchers, IT specialists, as well as labor workers are in deficit.
The majority of Russian employers, is 85%, believe that staff shortages will remain the fundamental problem of the labor market in Russia in 2024, according to a survey conducted by Forbes by the Headhunter Recruiting Service. In November 2023, the company surveyed 529 CEOs and owners of organizations, heads of HR departments, and line recruiters from various industries. According to the survey, large businesses are the most affected by staff shortages, from the publication in Forbes.
The decline in the birth rate in the 1990s and Russia's war against Ukraine are the main reasons why the Federation is in acute shortage of labor. Experts believe the demographic hole in which the country found itself after the collapse of the Soviet Union predictably affected the situation on the labor market. The military aggression against Ukraine has worsened the problem. Hundreds of thousands of Russian citizens have either died at the war or are now in combat. Those who disagree with Putin's regime's policy, often highly qualified specialists, have left the country. Some citizens are not officially employed due to fear of mobilization. Others are employed in the military-industrial complex. In case of qualified employees, some Russian companies have raised salaries.
This leads to the fact that the cost of production increases. When you offer a higher wage, it accordingly falls on the cost of production, and it leads to inflation. It causes the fact that some enterprises cannot operate fully because the volume of production depends on the people who work there, and if these people are not enough, respectively, the volume of production is smaller.
Even the military-industrial complex, to which the Kremlin allocates huge funds from the state budget, suffers from the shortage of workers. Things with highly qualified personnel are the most difficult. On average, the shortage of such specialists ranges between 15 to 20% of the real need. Meanwhile, finding laborers is a little easier. For example, the authorities of Tatarstan decided to save money and involve children in the production process.
Officials are annoyed that young people want to study rather than work, so they also plan to employ teenagers from the age of 16 in risky and dangerous industries. This is how the local authorities intend to fight unemployment and the industrial labor shortage caused by the war and the outflow of migrants, from a publication in the Telegram channel ČTD.
The shortage of labor is particularly acute in emergency situations. Experts warn that there will be no one to eliminate the consequences of floods in the condition of staff shortage. In the housing and utility sector alone, there is a deficit of more than 250,000 specialists.
There is a need for those people who will carry out the relevant work after the floods. Accordingly, the need for personnel increases. Someone will have to clear debris, repair the roads, engineering structures, bridges, and so on. The need to finance these works increases. Accordingly, it will worsen some other areas of this region, as well as expenditures from the federal budget.
Staff shortage is a problem that won't be solved quickly. Experts believe it will only get worse in the near future. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Larisa Zubenko, UATV News.